The advantages of working with a lot of small to medium-sized companies is that, and being, of course, a company that's been around for the past 18 years, turning 19 years, and focus predominantly on the small to medium-sized enterprises, is that you encounter a lot of different types of use cases. There's a lot of use cases wherein we start off very small. A particular client with only 5 people, and we grew that to roughly around an 80, 90-man team right now. And we started off with one particular line of business or type of service that we're doing for them, and then now we're probably catering to like 7 or 8 different lines of business for them. And we're essentially supporting the entire organization on a ground level perspective. So how did we do that, right? So the way we work to a certain extent is that we don't just provide staffing, right? So that's one of the key things that you kind of like have to look at when you're outsourcing to a company, is that what does your arrangement contain, right? Is it just I want X number of people that I want to outsource to, like 5 people doing customer service or whatnot, or is it an end-to-end oversight support that you're really tapping on with that outsourcing company? And one of the things that we've done throughout the years is that we don't just focus on just putting in a manpower, a resource, but we want to make sure that on top of the resource, we manage the operation end to end. So for this particular client, is that we were doing a certain type of work, very simple task, doing back office work for them, which sort of like grew throughout the years. But now we're doing back office, we're doing customer service, we're doing technical support, we're doing account management for them. And the way to do it successfully, as far as we're concerned, and as far as our best practices, is that you have to have processes for each one. You have to develop a process for each one. Develop a process, and the process is not only workflow process, but also training documentation for that particular line of business. And then also come up with KPIs and metrics for each process. So now for that particular client that I was talking about, now that we're supporting probably like 8 or 9 different lines of businesses, consisting of probably like 80 to 90 people, is that every specific line of business has a distinct process, has distinct KPIs and metrics, because it has to be measured. You cannot provide good support, good outsourcing support without quantitative metrics. So it has to be very well defined. It has to be very, very well defined.